Taurus. Welcome to Sag season. Very, very interesting so far. Some people are loving it, and some have a lot going on. Just at Aries. Mars in Pisces right now. Action is clouded by confusion. So what do we need to do? What do we act on? We really don't know. It's very unclear. And, ooh, okay. So for you guys, you are getting out of your mind. You're getting out of this, like, bad headspace that you've been in for a while. Ten of Swords, you are finally calling it quits. You are surrendering. Because it's looking really dark. If you guys just can't be a kid again, you can't enjoy. Whoa, okay. Just keeps coming. Knight of Wands, wow. Okay, so you guys are starting off the season pretty rocky. You just want to go. You just want to go. Everything you've achieved thus far is no longer satisfying. You're ready to blaze a new trail. That's what Sag season is all about. And it's good that you're recognizing that you need to get out of your head. You need to get out of your surroundings. Get out of the house for sure. But see if what you're wanting to go out and accomplish, how much is it going to demand of you? How naive are you being? You know, is it something that you could realistically see yourself doing? And you can't always look good, you know, especially when things are rough. Let's see here. So Sag, Virgo. So you've got Aquarius in your house, so maybe that's the vision. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Right as I say that, King of Swords reversed. So King of Swords reversed. A very, very smart individual, maybe an advisor or someone in a position of power, but of an intellectual power, like a teacher, a mentor of some kind, but a male air sign possibly, is going to slow some things down for you. Very smart individual. Maybe you feel like there's somebody that's blocking you from building a new foundation. It could be your own mind. You just can't master it currently, because we see that there. You feel very defeated. Scorpio season will do that. But now it's Sag. Now it's all about beginnings. We're just getting a little rough footing at the moment with Mercury in retrograde and now Mars in Pisces. So we don't know what we want right now. We don't know what we need to do. Yes, Scorpio season. Wow, it's like I say something and then it comes. You guys are manifesting really strong right now. So Scorpio. So is the death the only thing that's keeping you from moving on? Yes, death isn't easy. Yes, we're going to have to do the adult thing. We're going to have to take this seriously, but I like that you guys are open to transformation. We're leaving this all behind. maybe you want a new way of looking at things. Like this has been, your mind has been like a prison of sorts for a while now, and you're a little too smart for your own good. And so you stand in your own way. But now, ooh, death and strength, ooh. Now it's time to transform. It's time to, okay, so I have to take this because it is Sag season, temperance. Really be careful of how much you're indulging. Balance is necessary right now for you. Look at where there is imbalance. Because the strength is there. The strength is there to overcome. I think last season you guys had the strength card too. So you guys are, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're realizing what you need once more. And you know that requires a complete letting go of everything up to this point. And we're getting a little aggressive, a little combative. We just want it to go smoothly, and transformation is not a smooth process. It's not a smooth process. You're not going to look great doing it, unfortunately. You're not going to look glamorous. Venus energy, yes, it is in Libra, but Mars in Pisces, Mercury retro, these things, make it difficult. So it may not be the first thing that you go forth and try to grab. You may have to stay at it, stay focused. But it's important to not overdo it. Go into this transformation in a healthy way spiritually. Just find what gives you strength. Find what gives you strength. Sometimes, a lot of times, I think the Leo gets represented by female because true strength is holding something that could destroy you really close and being able to tame it, the ferocity of the lion or the cat, and yet being able to console it, to comfort it, to let it not have dominion over you. So it's like taming your impulses, your ego, your desires. So that's the way that you guys can really transform here, is finding a new way to shine, finding a new way to regain your strength, your power. If there's a Leo, Scorpio, or even Sag here, it looks really good if you're, I don't know what sphere that they're coming into your life, but they may be guiding you along. Just don't let them tempt you with too much fun, because now's not really a time for fun. Sun reversed. Yeah. So, okay. So, are we crying in bed because we are drinking too much? Because we're eating too much? We're not feeling super great? We know we can do it, but it's an indulgent season. I mean, Thanksgiving, the holidays, Christmas, there's a lot that's going to require our attention, besides transforming our our own lives. I mean, that's on top of it. So it's not the easiest time for all of that. Sagittarius makes it look easy, but I don't think it always is. Yes, be very careful. We're feeling very aggressive, lots of sword energy. You just kind of want to go forth and do it all. And just wait till Mercury's out of retro, because you could really cause some damage there. Damage to yourself. But you just want to get out of this headspace. You just want to stop feeling bad. You want to stop worrying. You'd rather just go out and, you know, make a mess almost. Fight, fight, fight. So it's important that we get this stuff in check. We get it in balance, and that we're not overdoing it. We're not striking where is unnecessary. We're not causing more battles for ourselves. But I'm not too worried here. I'm not too worried. It looks like you guys are pretty worried, but I'm not worried for you. Oh, man. Okay. Well, you are pretty worried. There is two ways of doing things. It's like you're caught, you know, in a diverged road, and it's like, which path do you take? And you don't like the options. You just want to do something. I don't even know if it's important what you want to do is, but you just really don't want to feel stuck. You're tired of feeling stuck. Okay. And honestly, you're going to be defeated. It seems like you're going to pick the wrong thing if you end up having to pick something. I would say don't pick anything. You know? If you have this impulse to self-sabotage yourself, maybe you're not ready for, you know, you guys stay still for a long time, or you stay going for a long time at least. I mean, Earth is constant motion, but it's like circular motion. It stays, you know, like the ring around Saturn. It just goes again and again in circles. It's routine, it's structure, it's perseverance, all that. Now, you guys can't change if you're not willing to step outside of that. So we're asking you to go to a different planet, a different galaxy even, with that transformation card. Look at it. It's right in the center for us. Yeah. Because you guys are stuck. You feel stuck. You feel like you just can't move. You can't win, because you have to make this choice. You feel like there's an ultimatum that's holding you up, and you really don't want to be held up right now. Feeling very aggressive. You know, it's good to have some oomph, but it's not good to not know what to do with it. So you guys are going to kind of fall on your swords here. So just be careful. Be careful who you challenge. Be careful what you're saying. Do some filtering. That's what I've been telling everybody. Like Sag season, it's getting it out, but in a healthy way. You know, revisit what your plans are. You know, what you know you need to do. That's fire. That's strength. Do those things. Don't do what is kind of like coming at you in the moment. Don't give your energy to stuff that's just right in front of your face. Wait it out. I never thought I'd have to tell Taurus to be patient, but I'd say if you charge ahead, you're not going to get what you need. You're not going to. Ooh, okay. So Lovers reverse. So if this is about love, if there's a Scorpio or Leo in this, I'm not sure it's working for you. This is interesting. It's the same thing I just had for Aries, but theirs was a little more extreme. No pun intended. Yes, you guys did get the extreme card, but the Lovers reversed. The love may be holding you guys up. The love may actually be holding you back. We don't like to see that reversed. So definitely don't go searching for that. You know, that's something that has to find you. But you guys are just feeling out of whack. It's like your surroundings aren't matching this transformative, powerful energy that's happening. And so you're like, well, why doesn't it look good? Like I'm manifesting really hard right now, and all I get is like get pushed back down again and again. And I think it's because there's some stuff that you're not dealing with. There's some secrets to be illuminated. I think there's some hidden truths, some hidden messages that's coming out of your love life, um, and you're just not seeing it. You know, or if you're starting to see it, I think that's what's going to benefit you. It's letting that process start. It's like your energy is being diverted. Oh, okay. And it's going to end up in an altercation. There's some dissonance. There's a fight with the lover. And there's secrets are going to come out. It's like you and Aries both. It took a while for that Venus in retro to hit you guys, but now it has like this delayed reaction or this delayed effect, delayed release, and now it's going to happen. But you guys are just so aggressive right now. I can feel it. And it's just really, really wise advice to just pick your battles, because you guys have bigger stuff. You have bigger fish to fry, but this is something that's calling that it needs to be dealt with. Ooh, these are practically the same card. Okay, so the love life, the dreams, everything you want, none of it is happening as of late. Maybe that's why you guys are getting so upset, so disparate, and you really, really just don't want to feel stuck. You don't want to feel defeated, but yet there's this thing that's calling out to you, and it's showing you you're going to have a fight or some kind of conversation about what you want and what the reality of the situation is. I think the thing that's saving you guys is a strength card, because everything else looks like it's really working against you. The transformation is good, but everything else is really foggy. You know, Mars and Pisces. But I think you guys are going to illuminate some stuff here, or it's going to come out whether you want it or not, and it's really going to cause a rift. You're really going to have to assess where it is you're going with this person, with this lover, and I think you're going to have to address that. It doesn't look good anymore. You know, it's not what you guys set out to do together. If you've moved recently, it's not what you guys wanted. It's causing more friction. It wasn't a fresh start, or it wasn't a good move. Um, hmm. Yeah. Oh, wow. I really don't even have to try. You guys are just telling me everything here. Okay. So if the lover wasn't faithful, if the promise wasn't kept, if this was more one-sided, and I think this is happening to you guys as opposed to you guys doing this. Ooh, no. Everything you were working on, the foundation you were building, was just a foundation of lust. It was built on immorality. You know, it was built on really weak, tempestuous things. And yeah, you're having to address all of that. This relationship really, it wasn't good for you, for either party. It seems like it's been holding you back, and now you have this this sense of self, this self-worth again, where you're just like, no, I'm realizing my strength. I'm realizing that I'm better than this. I've gotten away from myself. I don't think you're going to handle the energy super well. You can't like direct it very well. But you're at least coming to terms with, this is something that's holding me back. This is something that is built around lies. And it's going to keep me from the success that I want. It's going to keep me from others acknowledging my hard work. If you just can't get people to notice, it's because you're in a situation that is dimming you. It's making things dark. It's taking your light, and so people just, they don't see it. You know what I mean? Like, they don't see the good stuff because there's like this shadow effect that's happening, where it's like, oh, okay. You're holding your path up. There's a detour ahead, or there has been for a while. You took a really, really wrong turn, and now you're really worried. You've gotten in too deep. There's too much tugging at you. There's too many responsibilities. You're a little paranoid that maybe you even haven't taken this turn yet. Maybe you're about to get there and you're already worried. But you're worried that you can't get back on track. And I'm not worried for you, Taurus, because I think you can, but you really have to let this go. You really have to let this situation die, because it is holding you back. Look at that, back to back. So if this person is a Capricorn, it's not looking good. If we're talking about Capricorn season, it looks like you guys are really having a hard time setting up the new year, taking this earlier transformative energy and channeling it, because it's just too much on your shoulders. It's too much. It seems like it should be good. Like, you guys have stuff that looks good to outsiders, but in it's not. It's sour. It's fear-based. That is exactly what Aries is going through, to a little more, well, I guess a similar degree, but they got some heavy cards there. You guys, it's more so about the soul, getting back in touch with your purpose. So maybe that's a common theme around this time of year. This is my first time doing a Sag reading, like for all the signs, and by the end of the year, you can look back on 2018 and see that you really aren't super proud of yourself. You took a wrong turn, and things just aren't fun anymore. You're getting away from all the things that you're good at. You're keeping yourself from moving forward. You're holding yourself back. This relationship could be holding you back. It doesn't look beneficial. No one likes defeat, especially earth signs. They thrive on success. So you guys are fixed success, and you haven't felt that in a while. It's like Taurus doesn't move often because it moves in a very efficient manner. So when it does move, it knows it's going to get what it needs. And you guys, I think you moved too quick. You moved too quick. It was very out of character for you guys. Something about it. I think it was just a lot of temptation. It looked enjoyable. So, really get out of this mindset that all I do is lose, you know? Because that's what it is. That's what you guys are telling yourself time and time again is, God, I just keep losing again and again, no matter what I do. There's so much reversal here. It's crazy. And that's what you guys are going to feel, very upside down, very like, this is not me. And I think it's high time that you address it. Because you guys have started looking onward, but you have to take care of what's present first. So if it's something that seems like monotonous, like if it's not something that is on your big to-do list, don't do it. Don't give it your energy. You have this aggressive stuff. Direct your energy into where it needs to fix, where it needs to let go. That's important right now. Because like I said, you guys are manifesting really hard. It seems like if you can focus on it, it'll come back to you. But it looks like what we've been focusing on is defeat. And that's what we've been manifesting. Because you just can't get out of that headspace. So I think you guys are coming to terms with how you guys can hold yourself back in that restraint. But then you realize, like, your future won't be what it is if you keep holding yourself back, you know? It's like it's basic stuff, but yeah. So if you're scared that, you know, this fight or whatever is going to uproot your dreams, is going to make it no longer possible, I don't think it was ever possible. I don't think with this situation, with this person, that you really could get there, could get where you wanted to go, because there was a foundation here built on lies, built on lust. Yeah. So I think it's high time that you make amends with it and you move on. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So it's time to move on. Stop making yourself feel bad. Stop doing things that you know are to your detriment. Um, Manifest good things. It's going to be tough, but I think you can do it. Because it looks like there is a will to let go, to go in a new direction, you know? So that's important that you guys are already there. You've started, at least. Oh, yeah, Queen of Wands. It's hard to do a reverse. She knows. She knows what she needs. Yep.